Hello, friends. I'm in the Christmas spirit today. Hello, Michelle here for Wednesday Whispers. I always want to laugh because if you guys saw what was happening behind the scenes before I get on every Wednesday Whispers, it's like really amazing. I have glitter in my hair because I've been fighting with like tinsel and twinkle lights all night, trying to get everything ready for Christmas here. How is everybody doing? Hey, Madison. Please say hello when you get here in the chat. Hey, Olivia. Hey, Doria. Blazer, 1960. Andrea. Kalina. Hey, Kalina. Nice to have a reading with you this week. Hey, Carol Thompson. Welcome, you guys. As you know, every week we got to do our intuitive mug. I've got my Christmas mugs happening here as well. Anybody else pulling out Christmas stuff this week? Are you guys as crazy as me? Oh my gosh, the twinkle lights, like those wire little lights are just killing me. I was literally battling them up right till 8 o'clock. I was battling with them. So please let me know how you are. Hi, Roxanne. Hey, Jill. Hey, Leah. For those of you that are new, or if I'm just popping up on your feed, I always feel like it's probably for a reason. So what I do every Wednesday night is I do some card readings, and I also bring through some messages from the other side. I'm going to try and not be distracted by all the glitter in my hair from some of my garland that I bought from the dollar store. So I hope you're all doing well. I've got some exciting things kind of coming up this week. Next Tuesday, I'm doing a masterclass called Meet Your Spirit Guides. So if you have been interested in like figuring out like what are my spirit guides, I've also noticed really a lot with my clients. The last month or so is that a lot of people are feeling really alone right now and kind of really needing guidance. And I always want you to know that wisdom is within you and your team. And so I'd love to teach you how to kind of connect more to your team, to understand more about your guides, how they're communicating to you, and a little bit more about the language of spirit. So that's next Tuesday night. It's on Zoom, 6:30 to 7:30 Mountain Standard Time. And I'm going to kind of take you through like a drum journey and talk to you like a little bit about what spirit guides are, what they could look like, how you might sense them, how you might feel them. And hopefully that you can meet some, and start to build a relationship with them or strengthen your relationship with them. So that's kind of coming up next Tuesday night, right before next Wednesday Whispers, if you want to join me. And then at the end of the month, I've also got a group online reading just for 14 people. It's a really kind of intimate time with me where I'll bring through as many messages as possible and everybody gets a card reading at the end. So that's kind of what I got going on. The rest of the month, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for Christmas. I feel like I am going to offer probably a couple of readings in my home because I know that it was so beautiful last year when I did that. And I just feel like Christmas it's a tender time for our hearts, so I'm trying to figure out how I can connect with as many of you as possible. Hello, Jill. Hey, Roxanne. Hey, Madison. Hey, Tara. Oh my gosh, the reviews this week, you guys were so crazy. Thank you to all those that write Google reviews for me, and as well as like Facebook stuff and like Instagram stories. I feel like what I do is so abstract and crazy and people think I'm nuts or I've lost my mind. So when you make me legitimate, it's so appreciated. So thank you so much to those of you that have written reviews. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Tara. Hi, Eileen. I'd love to, start with some card readings. Did anybody guess what I'm drinking in my mug yet? You guys, I need you to practice your intuition. I need you to blend with my energy. I need you to use your spidey senses. Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it sweet? Is it sour? What am I drinking tonight? You guys like my little sad Christmas tree back there? I was fighting with that as well before we got on the call. The top is really gnarly, so I put that little poinsettia on there. Hey, Miranda. Welcome. Hey, Daphne, Kat and Alice. I saw your sister at a hockey game, which was so crazy. I love that. I saw her, Michelle. So beautiful to see her again. So some people are feeling some peppermint tea, lemon tea, cold cider, says Blazer, eggnog. Hey, I did have eggnog this week. Some of you feeling hot chocolate, chai hot chocolate. I love it. You guys are giving me like all these ideas that I can use for Wednesday Whispers. So if you'd like a card tonight, if you just are kind of really hoping for some messages, just say like, I love a card, and I'll do my best to try and track you and pull and do as many as I can. Always know that I'm never ignoring you. If there's for some reason I don't see your name and stuff, I'm looking on both screens to try and just reach as many of you. So never get offended if I don't give you a card. I believe that the cards also that come through are always, there's a collective message for all of us. Sometimes I get worried. I'm like, am I reading for myself all of Wednesday Whispers? Because a lot of these cards are applying to me. So if you'd like a card here tonight, please say so in the comments. Katie Danielle, I just felt drawn to you because you're wearing a cowboy hat, and that is really awesome. So Katie Danielle, welcome. Have you ever been on Wednesday Whispers? I feel like you look new. Katie Danielle. And I love all my loyal Wednesday Whispers that kind of come. So hey, Katie Danielle. Are you having some acid problems, Katie? How's your digestion? I kind of feel like when I'm tuning into your energy, I'm kind of feeling like some indigestion and things like that. So I don't know if you've just been having some allergic reactions to food or something like that, or are you allergic to spicy food? Oh wow, a really beautiful card here comes up for you. I'd love for you to think of a question that you have in your heart, something that you've been kind of even coming and tuning into here tonight to figure out, that your angels and your guides want you to know that is a yes for you. So whatever you're working towards, whatever you're wondering about, it is a yes for you. And I love that post I just did on Facebook, that it's something like the universe never takes things away from you, just circles it around and around again until you're ready for it. So I just love that quote. And that's for you too, Katie. They also just say there's a lot of protection right here. And for some reason, I just keep feeling it's about your digestive system. So can you please let me know if something, oh, you've got the worst heartburn. Oh my God. I know, like, as I'm tuning into your energy, I'm like, I feel like I'm burping. And so this angelic protection card is here for you too, Katie. But, for me, it almost made me even feel like I want to protect your digestive tract. Like they're showing me like aloe vera juice, even like eating licorice root. Like, you can get these like licorice tablets at the health food store. Like 20 years ago when I was an opera singer, I had crazy acid reflux, and these showing me these licorice for you. It would just be amazing. It was amazing for me too back then. And angelic protection too, I do kind of feel like, they're also showing me obsidian for you. So I don't know if you're into crystals or things like that, but obsidian is a really beautiful stone, especially as we're going into the holidays, you guys. Boundaries, guarding, protecting yourself at Walmart, all these kind of things. We do need to kind of like really protect our energy right now. There's a lot going on, also galactically, cosmically as well, especially with this new moon as well. So Katie, a black obsidian is showing me just for your protective energy, and then also protecting your digestive tract. So I hope that resonates with you. Yeah, heartburn, worst. And for me, I just feel anger with that, Katie. So I don't know if you've been processing emotions or something like that, but they just tell me it's actually residual anger. So if you've been having some resentments towards some things that you're having trouble too. You have that crystal by your bed. Amazing. Yeah, because your dreams are kind of crazy. You just don't want any bad juju in there. But yeah, so just think about that anger piece. I always believe that it's emotions that make us sick or just have discomfort in the body. And they're just showing me that for you, Katie. So yay, a lot of emotions. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it's amazing like how our digestive system is like so attuned to our emotions, right? Let me just see who else. Let me just pop over to Instagram here. Wendy Mack, I am hoping you'll feel a card for me tonight. I've never had one, but I know it'll happen when it's meant to be. Well, Wendy, let's do it. Hey, Wendy Mack. Yeah, I feel like you've been on Wednesday Whispers, right? Oh man, every time I knock my mouse on my cup, it's my dog. My dog goes just ballistic. She drives me nuts. Oh, Daphne Canales on Instagram says, yes, those licorice ones are awesome for heartburn. So I love we're all feeling it. So Wendy, so a card here for you, Wendy. Wendy, are you a healer? I feel like you're being called to be a healer, Wendy. Take charge and action. I have to mute you guys. I'm gonna like totally lose it on my dog right now. I'm just gonna go ballistic here. Hold on a second. Puppy yelling at my puppy. Yeah, Wendy, are you a healer? I'm just wondering about that because I kind of feel like, your guides are kind of pushing you into some of your abilities. The card that comes up for you is take charge and action. And I do kind of feel like, some people were being asked to rest right now. Some people were being asked to slow down. And with you, it's almost just like, I feel like a lot of things are pushing you in a new direction. So it's almost like I'd really pay attention to like these aha moments, these ideas that you have, these Sensations, if you have, even being spontaneous, they say. So even if a friend invites you somewhere, they're like, go do it. So they really want you kind of making changes, and, they do tell me that you've been stuck the last 2 years here. And, sometimes we get in these ruts where it's like, it's hard to manifest. It's hard to raise our vibration, so they're just like, now is the time. And I feel like you're going to have more energy to do it too. So they're just saying, we're going to be dropping a whole bunch of stuff here for you. And we want you to take the opportunity. So it's not time for just wishing and hoping, but it's time to take steps towards what you want. So I hope that makes sense for you. Wendy said, I was a caregiver for 4 years for your husband until he passed. Oh my gosh, Wendy, of course. Yeah, you've been in deep grief. Absolutely. So I just feel like they're saying like, now is the time to make some changes now, like whatever's going to bring you some joy, and taking care of yourself, and for some reason, I'm feeling like you have to say yes to invites. So even if you don't want to, I feel like your guides are like, you're going to feel so much better if you do. So I hope that makes sense for you. Let's just see who else is here. Jessica, Aaron, I'm just so confused by what your comments are. So hey, Sandy. Hey, Taryn. Hey, Jordan. Trish Boyer. Hey, Trish. Trish Boyer, welcome. Trish Boyer. Trish Boyer. So I'm like kind of choosing healing cards because I just feel like we're all in a funk. So again, even if I don't call your name, but there's something I'm saying to other people and you feel like it might be for you, know that it is for you too. Trish, are you studying? Are you in school for some stuff? It feels busy. It feels like I feel like I'm almost like getting ready for finals. Like I'm studying for something. It feels like I'm multitasking. I'm learning a whole bunch right now. It's kind of overwhelming. They are asking you to slow down. Take a break is the card that comes up for you, Trish. Because I just kind of feel, I'm just feeling you multitasking way too much. So I don't know if you were taking a course and then you're doing something else and then you got your job on the side and then you're like, well, I've got this hobby here. I really kind of feel like they make you feel you got 5 things on your plate and they want like 2 things here leading up to the holidays. They say you can add a third in February. But right now it's just too much for you. Also, I don't know if you've been having a cough or you've been having some congestion here in your chest as well. They say be careful here around the Christmas season here with your lung health. So they're actually showing me oil of oregano. So making sure there's no bacteria that comes in the lungs. So Trish, I don't know if you're going through some grief as well, because in Chinese medicine, grief for me is always the lungs. So I just kind of feel like they're wanting to protect your lungs. So I hope that makes sense for you. You work 2 jobs. Oh, you got a new job. Okay, yes. Yeah, and you work 2 jobs. So they're making me feel like, taking a step back. And maybe that's the new job, the education element that I'm feeling is that you're learning a lot of new things. So it just makes me feel like something's got to be focused. And it is 1 year from your dad's passing. Yeah, I feel that too. And sometimes like when we are going through like a lot of grief and things like that, that's when we can get bronchitis, pneumonia and things like that. So they just say actually end of November here, just boosting your immune system to make sure that, no bacteria gets in there. So I'm sorry, Trish, that's so hard too. So take a step back. You're the opposite of our last card. You need to slow down. Oh, Trish, your daughter's beside you and she's in grade 12 struggling. So maybe I'm feeling that school energy. Yeah, you guys need to slow down. And your daughters, they're just kind of making me feel too like, and I know this is kind of a lot to say publicly, but like, I don't know if she does, not a learning disability, but I know if she like has dyslexia or something like that, because it makes me feel like the way she sees things are different. So like I have dyslexia and they're just showing me like, there's this type of things you can put like those colored films on top of sheets to kind of like help you see the words in the right order or right, like clearly, like it's almost like even they're making me feel something weird about lighting. So I don't know if she does have dyslexia. Yeah. Yeah, she does have dyslexia. So I don't know if you guys can go to like this doctor. Like, do you know what the sheets are talking about? Like you can put like a blue sheet on top and it kind of like helps the words look different. They're even like showing me like sometimes even like with her like studying over red light, studying over blue light, like we're working with colors and things like that so that it kind of retains in her brain a little bit differently. And it's so weird. They're showing me red. And so I think there might be something scientific about red light and memorization. So, and I don't know about that, but I'd love for you to research that. And she has a cough too. Oh, you guys. Yeah. Oh, you guys need oil of oregano over there. Yeah, but can you look at red light? Even I'm just seeing like a little red light over her book. It just makes you feel like everything kind of sinks in a little bit differently and that kind of thing. So she just needs some different tools. They say everything will come, everything will work out. I see her with a graduation hat, so she's okay. Yeah, tell her just to take deep breaths. I can feel her anxiousness in her breath. She's had a cough for a year, or you've had a cough for a year, Trish? Yeah. Oh, what's the Sandy? There's a setting for on Kindle for dyslexia. See, I know there's something out there. They're showing me a tool you guys need. Trish. Okay, awesome. Let's just see who else is here. Hey, Christina, my beautiful, beautiful virtual assistant who I couldn't live without. Wendy, you said, thank you. You made me understand why I'm feeling so pulled into a large project you're taking on. Fantastic. Do it. Let's go. Jessica, what kind of question is that? Come on, you are so worthy of asking for a card. I hate to ask for a card. Come on, you can ask for a card. Okay, let's just see who's here for Jessica. Erin. Oh, Jessica, your house feels really full. Like, are you decorating right now? Your house kind of feels like my house. It feels really dense. I'm feeling like boxes and like stuff everywhere. Like, it's like I'm feeling like seeing Easter stuff and Thanksgiving stuff and yeah, a lot of clutter. Like, it just makes me feel like things really have to get organized here. And it's really, they're telling me Saturday. So I don't know if you got some plans to organize your house on Saturday or something like that. But you know, you guys, when our soul is feeling funky, if we change our physical environment, like, you know, magic happens. Your house is stuffed. Yeah. They're showing me that there is healing energy coming your way too, Jessica. So that's really beauty there. I kind of feel like you've had brain fog, hey? It kind of makes me feel, and I know this sounds kind of weird, but they're kind of making me feel like you also need to do like a heavy metal detox, Jessica. So, you know, for some reason I just kind of feel, and it's not like I feel parasites or anything like that, but I feel kind of that there's just something needs to be detoxed. So it's almost like they're showing me there's like an inner job to be done and an outer job to be done. They're showing me like Mrs. Rogers. They're showing me, what is that? Mrs. Rogers Hood. I've just saw an Instagram ad for it. I think it's called like Parasite Cleanses, but it has like a heavy metal cleanse. So that's what they're showing me. I don't know if it's that brand, but every Saturday you clean and your tree is up and empty. Okay, yeah, so it's in the boxes. Yeah, I feel that. Because I'm like, it looks exactly like my house. So this healing energy, yeah, they want heavy metal detox. They want some binders in your body. They want to like grab some like clay, like bentonite clay. I don't know if you can eat bentonite clay, but it's something like wants to kind of pull some stuff out of you. You know, because I just do feel like your immune system has been a little bit low. They say for 3 months. So I don't know if you've just been feeling kind of low energy. But yeah, they want that kind of a heavy metal detox for you. And then you need to clear your house. Even like, I feel like if you can, I'd open up your windows and stuff too, just to make sure that like you're really renewing the energy, like from the summer, from the fall, from the winter. Like, you know, I almost probably like at least 3 or 4 times a week have almost every window in my house open, you know, because stuff gets stuck. Our emotions get charged in the room. If there's an argument or there's like, I told you to like, you know, go get your socks, you know, like these kind of, this energy kind of stays in rooms. So, you know, just kind of opening the window and just kind of encouraging and making the intention for things to kind of go out. So, oh yeah. You've been sick with a mystery something for a month. Yeah. They also make me feel there might be some mold there. I'm almost feeling when I go through your front door and I'm looking at the left corner of your kitchen. Did you guys ever have some water damage there on that left side of your house? So the top left corner of your house, there might be some mold there too, because they're just making me feel like this is environmental. And we all have heavy metals in our body, you know, unfortunately we do. Like, it's just from using tinfoil and from, you know, just stuff. Like, it creeps in everywhere, you know, it's in all of our food. It's in everything, you know, so they just want to really kind of pull that out. They said that you're going to feel really, yeah, you'll feel better even by the middle of December if you do this. So I feel like you've even got to do it for like 3 weeks. So is that, oh my God, we're already at the end of November. Yeah, 3 weeks. Thank you. Thank you, Addie, for saying you think I'm pretty and you love my videos. It's amazing. Well, welcome. Yeah, heavy metal detox. Never heard of it? I have never done it either, but sometimes Spirit is teaching all of us. So let's just see who else is here on Instagram. Let's see who's here. Hey, Carol. Carol Thompson, 45. My son just had a bad rollover. Glad his angel was with him. Beautiful. I'm just going to pull a card here for you, Carol. That is a miracle. That's beautiful. Beautiful, Carol. So Carol Thompson, 45. Quinn Donovan, you've been trying to connect to your spirit guides, and you better come to my masterclass next Tuesday night. I feel like your mom came to that masterclass last year. I think it's pretty awesome, actually. It's one of my favorite masterclasses to do. Carol Thompson, 45. Next Tuesday night, you guys. Come for an hour with me, $22. I promise you it'll be beautiful. So Carol Thompson, it feels like has your dad passed, Carol? It feels like a grandfather that helped him. Yeah, and he's been sending you feathers. Have you found some feathers as well? Angel, yeah, wow, isn't that so crazy? The angelic protection card comes up as you mentioned that, and as you're, I'm feeling this father energy, and also the mother, father, God card comes up. So they're like, I really feel like you do need to kind of show some gratitude here, Carol, whether this is like how you're going to be choosing what sacredness is for you. Do you know what I mean? Whether it's like communicating with your loved ones who've passed, lighting a candle, maybe for some of them. It might be a way of meditating, and regulating your nervous system and kind of feeling a little bit more connected to where you've come from, like feeling your spirit, Carol. Sometimes when these things happen in our life, it is very jarring for us because the spirit world's really trying to remind you that you are a soul having a human experience. You're not a human that just has a soul. And so I think that they are just saying, like, you are right about feeling that we had angelic protection over him, and now we need you to realize just how sacred this is. So please start investing in yourself with us. Please be with us. So I hope that makes sense for you. No feathers? Okay, keep your eye out for feathers. But has your dad passed? Or your husband's, his dad's dad? I heard grandpa, his grandfather. Daphne Canales, your workshops are always awesome. Thanks, Daphne. So I hope that makes sense for you, Carol. Yeah, be open to receiving feathers. Even like, you guys, I have to tell you this crazy story. Maybe I don't think I told it last Wednesday Whispers, but it's like, you can ask your team. You can be like, okay, this medium told me that I'm going to find feathers from you, so bring one to me today. And they'll bring it. It'll either pop up on a commercial, it'll be like in the couch, it'll be on a Christmas ornament, it'll be there, so we really can kind of create that kind of communication. So I hope that makes sense. Hey, Juliana Mello. So nice to see you here. She's such a beautiful healer, you guys. She actually is an angel card reader, I believe, right? Juliana, you do work with angel cards? She's in like the Calgary, Okotoks area, also hosts retreats and things like that. Oh, Juliana, I feel a lot of sadness with you. Are you grieving right now? Is there an anniversary or birthday coming up here? I just feel like your heart feels really heavy. It makes me want to cry. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. It feels like there was like a whole bunch of abundance and distraction. And then I don't know if things have just felt really real and heavy all of a sudden. We kind of go through these weird, weird turns where we're just like, okay, I'm feeling better. I'm getting my energy back. Because I know your mom passed, and I'm not sure like how long ago it's been since she passed. The card that comes up for you tonight, Juliana, is trust the universe. Trust all these ebbs and flows. Because I don't know if both of your parents have passed. That it's almost like, but is a birthday or an anniversary coming up here? They're like, can you trust these ebbs and flows? Like it's almost like sometimes I feel like you'll get this burst of energy, of creative energy, where you're like, okay, I want to work or I want to go do this, and then you feel like it can't sustain, and then you feel guilty. So then you feel guilty for resting, or then you're hard on yourself because you're like, oh, now I'm being lazy, when really you're healing when you're resting. So I don't know if you've been kind of hard on yourself, Juliana, about motivation and things like that. So they're just like, just trust the universe, trust us that all these ebbs and flows are exactly the way that they're supposed to be. I do feel your mom, she says 2 dimes, and I know you have been seeing 1111, Juliana. Oh, so it's 1 year since your mom passed, and your dad's 6 months later. Oh, I'm so sorry. You just had to be with her, eh? And you have a necklace in honor of your mom. I feel your mom here, Juliana. What was her name? Do you know what I mean about you being hard on yourself? It's like some days it's like, okay, yes, okay, if I can only just keep this energy up, You see 1111 all the time? Yeah. And that's what they're saying. They're like, would you just trust us? Trust us that like we're taking care of you over here, that we can guide you so beautifully. You know, oh, your mom, Mary. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Do you have like a cross necklace of hers? Oh, you do. I do. Okay. So I just feel her here, you know, Juliana. She's just like, and she says she comes to your dreams all the time, you know, so I'd really pay attention to your dreams here, just especially this kind of season. And so it just kind of feels like, yeah, this week just feels really heavy, you know, so she's like, be very gentle on yourself. And I feel like I want to make you a cup of tea to Mary Love Tea. Because I just feel like she's wanting to like make you a cup of tea. And she just gives you a big kiss on the forehead. It makes me cry, Juliana. Oh. Yeah, a lot of people grieving parents. Yes. Yeah. So Claudia, Janina's, your mom passed 3 years ago and your dad 1 year later too. Aw. But I know it's so hard for us that they both go, but it's so beautiful because then they're just like, I wanted to be with you anyway. I had the most beautiful neighbor. I don't know why I'm crying about her. Oh my God. I'm just like a total wreck all of a sudden. Going with the ebbs and flows, right? I had this beautiful neighbor, Molly, and she was just so beautiful. And she had ALS. It was such a horrible passing for her. And her husband was Italian. And like, I think he passed away like 2 days later. And he was fit as a horse. This guy like biked every day. He was gardening at like 89. Like he was just amazing. And he died like days later because he's just like, I can't live without her. So I got to go. So Carol Thompson, you said my husband's grandpa that was read by you in Saskatoon for your son. Oh, okay. So I must know him then, Carol. That's why he's here. Yeah, beautiful. So there's a soul bond there. Oh, beautiful. Oh, Juliana, what's this? Yes, she did love tea, and I just ordered a cup of tea and muffins. She's with you having that cup of tea with you, Juliana. It was so beautiful. Oh, you guys give Juliana a whole bunch of hearts. Give her a whole bunch of hearts in our Facebook. How beautiful. Oh, Mary. Well, nice to see Mary. Yeah, she loves that necklace you wear. You've been wearing. Let's just see here. Yeah, true love, right? Beautiful. Yeah, they just need to be together. I felt like I do feel like I was supposed to read a card for Daphne, just because Daphne, I feel like I haven't seen you in years. It feels like again. I know I came to your house and read for you and your sisters. It was so beautiful. It might have been the last time I've seen you in a while. I know you've been to my retreats, so it's so beautiful to be in your energy again. So I'm just gonna pull a card here for you, Daphne Canales. You have so much energy. I just feel like you're the Energizer Bunny. It's just like they just tell me it's just like renewed. Do you know human design? Daphne, I'd love for you to go down a wormhole. I'd love all of you guys to go down this wormhole of human design if you don't know it. But basically it's like astrology on steroids, where you basically just put in your birthday, the time that you were born and where you were born, and then it's really wild what kind of things about your personality kind of come up, because I feel like you're a generator, because you just could constantly go. It's just amazing. So Daphne Canales. Okay, a couple little things. Oh, and I love the card that came up for you is Earth and Ground, please. When I feel your energy is like I don't know if you're just working on so many projects right now or traveling so much, but it just feels like such busy energy. And they're like, please, we need you to ground. You know, even like before the snow comes, Daphne, I just feel like I just want you sitting on the earth. Like they just show me like you sitting on grass, like just with your hands on touching the ground. Really important. I also like, do you have a tree in your yard? Do you have a tree that you love? I know. Do you have a relationship with a tree? I've got a beautiful tree in my yard that I love, and I feel like even they're just talking. You don't know human design, Kay? You're gonna love it. I feel like your brain you're so intellectual, you're gonna love it. Yeah, they want you, with your feet on the ground. They want your hands on the ground. And also, like, have you been thinking of eating chocolate? They're showing me chocolate's really grounding for you, like really high quality chocolate, so not like any of the Christmas chocolate that's coming out. But I need, they say that that'll actually kind of make you feel good. They're even showing me like cacao, like you might even want to drink cacao. Chocolate looks really grounding and heart opening for you. So there's like, we just need you to kind of calm down just a little bit as it kind of comes into the season. And I also feel like you're supposed to take a trip here at the end of January or February. Are you thinking of going somewhere? I feel like you have to like, take a breath and take a break. It feels like just like a week or 10 days. Yes, a tree. No, I mean a relationship with a tree. I don't know. I don't care if you were in a relationship. This tree feels really important. Like I feel like I just want you to sit beside that tree. And you guys, I know it's so woo woo, like the whole tree hugger thing that we get like on, but it's like trees are magic. They're so magic. They are just like so amazing at communicating to each other, to the world. There's I gotta figure out. I gotta post her. There's this girl that does like dowsing rods. Maybe you've seen her on Instagram, and she goes and she talks to trees, and she's just like, "Do you like my shirt?" And they're like, "No." And she's like, "Is it because the pine tree's not on it?" And they're like, "Yes." Like it's so crazy. So trees are so beautiful. And you love chocolate, yeah. And it even just makes me feel throughout the day like just having like a little bite and things like that, kind of just bringing your energy down. That's cool. I wish chocolate did that for me. It does not do that for me. But yeah, trees are magic. So it's just like, just sitting out with it and just even like meditating and blending with it. Like I asked for you guys to blend with my intuitive mug. It's just like, what kind of medicine is here for me? Oh, that just made me think of my grandma. Or yeah, I gotta call that friend. Like little things will kind of come. Yes, the trip is in the card. The cards, I love it. Yes, I feel a trip for you. It looks really positive. And it looks warm. So also a secondary card came up for you. So I just love for you to think of a question that's on your heart, something that you've been thinking of. Is this going to happen for me? And you got a yes card tonight too. So holy yes cards, you guys. I feel like there's a lot of good energy here tonight about yes. You'll go and check the energy of the tree in the front and see if that's my tree. Yeah. Sometimes we get called to like our land because of some of the trees and the bushes and the flowers that are there. I know it's so woo woo, but so beautiful. So I'll just do one more. Oh man, see, my mouse touched my thing, and my dog just goes. I'm gonna have to go stick her in the bathroom. Oh, little dogs are like not trainable, by the way. Like they're not. Their yapping it's true. It's true. They don't stop. They don't stop barking. Like I seriously. She barks through the buzzer. She's barked through like the frequency ones. Any tips, anybody, on little dogs barking? Okay, I'm just gonna do one more. uh, Monica Pilo. Hey, Monica. Stephanie, you could resonate with some of the chocolate and a trip as well. That's awesome. So Monica would love a card, please. I'm just gonna mute and yell. Oh, my husband and son are at hockey, so I'm just gonna have to put her in the bathroom next week. Okay, Monica. Oh, Monica, you're so sweet. Your energy. I feel like you have such a beautiful energy about you, a beautiful disposition. I just feel too like, and I can't remember if you have grandchildren or not, but they just tell me like what an amazing grandmother you are, the patience that you have, the calmness. So even if your nervous system doesn't feel regulated, it feels regulated to me. It just makes me feel like that you're in this really beautiful, calm time. So even like if you're not noticing it now, they do tell me there's moments in the day where you're just really regulated, and they just want you to trust that there's in divine timing. So divine timing is the card here is here for you. And what comes up for me with that is just like about like change. Like I don't know if like it's about retirement or if it's about downsizing or moving or something like that too. They're just like just wait. There'll be more clarity in the spring. They tell me like in April. So just there's no rush for anything. They're like, I know you want it on your time, but that's not how it works. You do have 2 grandkids. Aw. And Monica, I don't know if like your mom's passed or you were close with your grandma, but there's just like a woman here that's just like she is the most beautiful grandmother. Sometimes I feel like you might be too much of a good grandmother, like you might overgive, overextend yourself perhaps, but yeah, so there's just trust divine timing. Isn't that an annoying card too? Yes. So I'm going to just start tuning into some energy here, you guys, just to kind of bring through a spirit. I just also have to go and kill my dog. No, just kidding. Mediums should be very zen. We shouldn't want to kill our dogs, but yeah, I do. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to lose my mind here. Hold on a second. And the little dog's in the bathroom. Don't worry, I gave her some toys and her bed. Oh, little dogs. Napoleon syndrome. Right? Holy Toledo. Okay. I definitely couldn't start connecting to spirits with that. Okay. So let me take a breath. Oh, Cheryl. 1 year in heaven tomorrow. Beautiful. Happy transition day, Justin. I know anniversaries are hard. You know, like the weather, the same weather triggers us, the music, the food of that time. All of those things can just be so difficult. So I'm just wishing you peace through that, Cheryl. So just take this moment to honor your loved ones. So Justin, say their names in the chat. I love hearing their names. BJ, Lawrence, Auntie Franny. So just kind of saying who you love in the chat. Jordan, Poppy. I miss my mom. Oh, I miss my mom so much, even though I was cursing her about that little tree because she had about 18 million beads on it and old lights that were tangled in it. And she had ribbons. And I was like, Mom, that's just too much. I love that I was like yelling at my mom, like, what the hell, Mom? So I missed her today. Oh, and I miss like my husband's old dog, Copper. His ashes were kind of on our shelf and we just were kind of moving things with the Christmas decorations. So I think of him. I'm grateful for him, even though we had a complicated relationship. Kathy, your mom passed 16 years ago yesterday, Carol. Beautiful. And thank you so much, Carol, for being my beautiful host at High River last weekend. That was such a beautiful, beautiful evening. Kevin, Poppy, Daniel, Sean and Dad, Abby, Grandma, Jean, Dave, your long friend, Lana, Beth, Bob, Mary and Charles, Yvonne and Bud, your pups, Corona, Brandy, Benny, Corona. That's such an awesome dog's name. Charlie and your sweet Lola. Oh, I read another Lola this week. I met a dog named Lola. Doreen, Boots, Nicole, Auntie B, Bella Bear, Lynn, Bill, Matt, your husband, Dennis, your sister, Verna. Oh, your dad and your dog, Lily. Wayne. Abuela, Corina, Abuelita, Corina. Sarah, Wicket, Cade, Mandy, Susie, Jack, Aaron, Dustin, Robert, Brian, your dad, Sunny, Carter, Granddad, Flet and Henderson, Susie, Lola, Mike, Christian, Oma, Brent, Grandma, Tracy, Grandpa Curl, Louise, Lexi, Farley, Logan, Garnet, Grandma Deloise, and Grandpa Russell, your son, Dustin. Oh, missing my mini, Frank, Marion. Beautiful. So I really always believe, that, when we say our loved ones' names, they come forward to us, so even if you don't feel them tonight, or I don't connect to them tonight, just by you saying their name and you just tuning into the hope of it, they're coming right to your side right now. So I just want to welcome the souls and guides here tonight for Wednesday Whispers. Thank you for always gathering this group of people, whoever comes on a Wednesday night, and just show me how some love and healing can happen tonight. I'm just asking for clarity and inspiration too for them, and just show me where you are and what you've seen of their life and how you're communicating with them. I just want to say like amen lately. And sometimes I say in Jesus' name too. And it's because it's Christmas. So I was asking for a spirit to step forward here. I was listening to opera lately the last few days, and now I've just got all this opera in my head. Um, I kind of feel like a fancy woman here. She feels younger to me. I feel like she used to wear like fur coats and things like that. I kind of feel like she's coming to a Christmas party. I kind of feel like I'm opening my door and I'm welcoming her at a Christmas party. I feel like she has like a very strong perfume, like it's a signature perfume. Like I feel like it's like a Chanel or something like that. It felt like Chanel. Um, and yeah, like loads of perfume. Like when you hug her, it's like the perfume lingers on you after, you know. I feel too like she just showed me like a charm bracelet that you have with her. Yeah, like those little Pandora bracelets. I feel like I saw one on Friday in High River. Now I've been seeing them all week with people. um, so yes, she has like a charm bracelet. She speaks to you through cards. So I don't know even if you felt her through like one of these cards. It felt like through oracle cards. So I don't know if you've been like pulling cards for yourself or something like that as well. She does feel spiritual to me. She feels like she was actually like very like kind of gypsy like. I feel like she used to wear big earrings, like big hoops and things like that, even in this life. Yeah, she used to and very, very feminine. She used to get her nails done and things like that. She may have smoked as well because yeah, she just showed me she's got cigarettes in her pocket. But that's almost like why I feel like the perfume's like masking it. And then for some reason she's showing me like a puzzle, but like that is laminated. So I don't know if it's like you have something of hers that is like artwork that looks pieced together like a puzzle, but it's like still together, like whether it's glued together or something like that. I do feel like there's like an accident associated with her passing, because it feels like it all happened very fast. I feel like she was like, yeah, in her 30s or late 30s or 40s. She just says she's been flickering your lights. She does feel very playful to me. She just showed me like the letter D for some reason. So if there's even just a few of these things that I'm talking about that make sense, I'd love for you to say what exactly I said that makes sense. If you say yes, that doesn't really mean anything to me. So please say like, yes, I have her Pandora bracelet, or yes, she wore Chanel. So please let me know what resonates with you when the details make sense. So I just see somebody here on Instagram. Oh, you have your mom's Pandora bracelet, but she definitely had a signature scent. As she was a smoker, did she used to wear the same perfume or the same lotion all the time? Oh, D. Dave is your dad, Nicole? Yeah, she showed me a big D. But your dad's alive, right, Nicole? Do you have a jacket of hers? Are you wearing a fur jacket? She's like keeps referencing this like fur jacket. Um, there's somebody else. But I feel like there's piggybacking. So sometimes in these groups, so please no, right? Yes, tell me what makes sense. Um, oh, she was an opera singer. She had a heart attack. She loved to dress up. Moto Chick MJ. I'm like, why am I hearing opera? And I was just listening to opera before Wednesday Whispers. Your grandmother had fur coats. Okay. Um, piggybacking on this one. So Moto Chick, what is her name? Moto Chick MJ. Do I know you? Are you an opera singer? Like how? Okay, so she was an opera singer. She had a heart attack. Oh yeah, I feel like it was all so fast. Do you have a bracelet of hers though? She loved to dress up. That was your cousin Candace. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting dressed up. I'm all dolled up. And I feel like she's showing me some. Is there a story about candy canes? I feel like she's pulling also like a candy cane out of her pocket. Yes, it's Megan. Megan who? Moto Chick MJ. I'm sorry if I don't remember you guys. Sometimes I see so many people every weekend, so many spirits that I can't remember who I talk to. The opera thing is just so crazy. It's so weird that I was listening to opera all day, and then as I was tuning in, it's like all I'm hearing is the music I was just listening to. You pull cards every day. You don't have a bracelet of hers, but I wear bracelets every day. Okay. Yeah. She was very religious. Oh, okay. Yes. Megan Williams. I'm sorry, Megan. Oh, Megan. Megan, are you a medium? Like, did you do my mediumship course? You do pull cards each day. Okay, I feel this is with you. So her name was Candace. Yes, I just feel like I love fur coats. I love like my matching bag. Were you just eating a candy cane? Did you just hang a candy cane? She used to dress me up, and there's photos of me in my grandmother's high heels. She's very, oh, that's so, you know why it's so this is so crazy. You need to take my course. Oh, that's awesome, Megan. Sorry, I didn't recognize your name. It's so weird. The opera piece that I was listening to was the church scene from Romeo and Juliet. So it was all about like mon Dieu, like about God and things like that. So that's the music she was just playing for me. So that's really crazy. So she was, yeah, religious. That totally makes sense. Um, so she does say she's been flickering your lights for you. So I don't know if you just ate a yellow candy like a candy cane. she she just tells me yeah, she's been flickering your lights. She's trying to keep you like really creative and spontaneous. She's trying to get your attention all the time, and it feels about like in the spiritual sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, can you realize we're communicating with you? Can you realize that that there's this magic that's happening for you? She feels very playful for me. Yes, your lights have been flickering. Yeah, so I just really feel that with Candace. um Oh, I just love that music. And here, yes to the lights. I love that, Megan. So she's just like makes you feel like she's like, I need you to keep believing in all the magic that's available for you. She's like, you just kind of like keep getting like tunnel vision back into the 3D world. And she's like, we're trying to kind of keep you awake, and we're trying to keep you open. I also feel like she's doing that with another woman. So I don't know if your grandmother's also passed, because these women are just laughing together. There's another woman here with her, and they're very much in the light, in flickering these lights for you. So they're just like, pay attention to us, talk to us. Even like I felt like something weird with your microwave light. I know it sounds weird, but it's almost like I feel this like weird thing in your microwave or like above your stove and your bat. Oh, and Nicole. So I love that there's some things resonating with you too, Nicole. Beautiful. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there, Megan. I just feel like they're just saying like we need you to communicate with us. As soon as you get in your head, it's just like we're gonna flicker those lights to get your attention so that you're like right back into like you get in tunnel vision. Yeah. So you get back into this playful state. So beautiful to meet her. Whoa, and Katie Daniel, this is so crazy. Katie's also having a piggyback moment. So, piggybacking happens when many spirits are trying to talk to you through the same things so that they can reach as many people as possible. So, this is kind of wild too, Katie. And I pulled a card for you tonight, too, right? Your mom, I have her Pandora bracelet. She loved Christmas. She got sick in a wheelchair at 30, and my dad's name is Dan. Yeah, I saw that big D. She has a burgundy fur jacket and loved getting dolled up. Aw. What was your mom's name? I feel the presence of her here, too. Yeah. And I always wish I ask every single teacher, I'm like, why can't I separate spirits? Why do spirits all come through with like the same thing? But out of all the things, it's really weird how it all syncs. And they say you can't separate them. So know that, Katie, your mom's trying to talk to you too. So many beautiful like synchronicities, and there's no coincidences, Allison. So Allison, yeah, because it looked like a brown jacket to me, but it makes sense that it's burgundy. And you're the one with the Pandora bracelet. Yeah. So a few ladies here. And have you been having some flickering lights as well, Katie? Yeah. These ladies are coming in with all these similar things here. So yeah, I think I'm going to close my energy tonight. I just kind of had like a really kind of big day. So again, I'd love for you to know how to connect to your people and to your guides. You don't need a medium or a psychic, you guys. You have this ability. You have this intuition. You have this inner wisdom that always wants to be accessed. So if you're interested in learning more about it, next Tuesday night, 6:30 to 7:30 on Zoom, $22. I'm going to take you on a drum journey, teach you a little bit about spirit guides. And if you love Wednesday Whispers, we do it in a very intimate place on Zoom for 14 people. So almost 14 spirits probably come through in that amount of time. And then every single person gets a card as well. So, and that's $44, I think. Yeah. So all of that's on my website. If you guys are interested. What am I drinking tonight? A lot of you are feeling some lime and lemon, and it is lime bubbly. It's back. It's making another appearance. I hadn't had bubble water for like 2 months, you guys. I had to bring it back out. Lime bubbly. Did anybody get it? I don't think anybody. I got you guys so on tea the last like month that nobody said bubbly. I love it. Somebody here on Instagram says, morning, wanting to see I'm wanting to see if it was me on her phone, but it wasn't. Both the iPad and her phone weren't charged. Can Spirit do this? I don't think I quite heard that. But yes, spirits can absolutely work with technology. And we're also in Mercury retrograde, which means like I wouldn't buy anything technical. I wouldn't be doing like any of your website stuff and businesses. It's very, very tricky time for technology anyway. But yes, spirits communicate through technology all the time. It's like, even it's so weird. There's another woman that talked last Friday that's been happening to me is that my phone will be totally flat on like a nightstand or whatever, and it'll just fall off. So weird stuff definitely happens. So you guys, much love to you. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful week. I'll be back next Wednesday. What do I have next Wednesday? I think I'm gone or something. No, not next Wednesday. But no, I'll be here next Wednesday. And would love to connect again. Love joining a community with you. And I just always hope that it inspires you to think about your spirit and your people. So have a beautiful week, you guys. Many blessings to you.